90% humidity. I got Masala here. We're hiking the mountain. We're coming down this is the easy part down the road. But I just wanted to pop on by here. Little live stream. Morning exercise. Man, morning exercise. There's been many times, the vast majority of my life, I never had a morning exercise routine. And there's something to that. You always hear people talking about it. Wake up early. Move your body. And man, it's really, once you get into the habit of that, it's like the best. It's like instant dopamine. Like right when you wake up, you're not looking at your phone. You're not worrying about your emails. You're just, boom, you're putting your shoes on, you're out the door. And it's a great feeling. Great feeling. Look at the sky. Probably time for another torrential downpour. But yeah, I don't have any tea in front of me today. I am gonna do some Sheng Pu'er, a little roundup today. I have these 3 Sheng cakes that I'm gonna crack open and kind of compare them. But yeah, really nice. And just nice in that it's not raining today. But yeah, morning exercise. I just love the way tea fits into all the healthy things you want to do. It's like you want to get into jujitsu. Well, tea is great for that. You want to read more books? Tea is great for that. You want to spend more time with your family, like meaningful time together? Tea's good for that. I just love tea. I guess you guys know that by now. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. And yeah, I'm not sure how the stream quality looks, but I can tell you right now with my eyes, everything looks quite vivid and so green. This part of the world, southern China, northern Thailand, like this whole southern Asia part, Southeast Asia area is really just green, super green. It's jungle, it's like dense vines, and the biodiversity is just off the chain. A place like Xishuangbanna is like one of the highest biodiversity regions on the planet, probably only rivaled by like the Amazon rainforest. But it's intense. Love it. I grew up in California, San Diego, so we're just used to like dry air and like desert, I mean, the greenery in Southern California, it's all artificial. Like if the sprinklers turn off for a couple weeks, like everything's immediately back to like arid desert conditions. So it's just not like that out here. You have many species of plant really well adapted to just kind of like shoot vines. I don't know, you can see there's like vine wrapped around this tree. All sorts of vines wrapped around vines. See, like this plant, there's another plant wrapped around it. Some sort of parasitic vine. And that's what this part of the world is. It's like dense vines. Many of these trees are adapted to just shoot roots right off the side into the ground. Really fascinating. That was probably the most interesting thing when I first came to China, was just the totally different, flora. Wow, look at all these comments. Didn't see any of these. Hey, BJ. Hey, Mikey, bro. Homeboy Fishing, what's up? Braden Marshall said, I like eating Vaseline. Yeah. And then Jackson Cavness said, Burn, Indiana is about to pop out of those and eardrum a few. Okay. And Jackson said, an Indian is about to jump you. Okay, well, that's certainly your opinion. Check out these nets, these steel nets they have going here. Probably inspired by quite a few rock slides, I would imagine. And this is how they typically fortify. They use a rebar and they reinforce these concrete grids on hillsides. It's a fascinating way to form a retaining wall. But yeah, just coming down the mountain now. What's going on in the world of the tea business? Well, there's 7 days left for the tea club. You know, I have a quarterly tea club, ships internationally for free. It's the best tea club, you know. I don't want to just, you know, toot my horn, but it's been engineered to be the best from the ground up. Anyways, yeah, a lot of 5-star reviews on it, just stacking the 5 stars. And so 7 days left of that. And it's really so fun, because it's like I get to, every quarter, as I find new teas and stuff, like I just get to create this awesome, you know, 3 of the teas in the tea club are always brand new, like not on the website. So it's like a sport for me to like find the most awesome teas for a quarter, and then boom, slide 3 of them into the tea club. And it's just so awesome. Check out that massive banana tree right there. It's pretty awesome too. But yeah, a lot of banana trees. You know, they're like native here. They're just wild banana trees. And that's really cool to see. And then of course up north, like Fujian province, or you know, kind of northeast, a bunch of native wild tea trees. It's just a fascinating part of the world. I really like it. And yeah, it is unbearably hot and humid. I kind of think it's good for you. The sweat, you know, I'm really sweating it out. Of course, you know, you gotta have an air conditioner. Man, if I just sit at the computer, like I need to have my AC blasting. It's amazing how like the brain will like heat up the body. You guys ever do that? Like you're sitting at your computer, like crunching some deep thought, and like your whole body starts heating up just from your brain. There's a beautiful view there. Viewing fence, no climbing. Yeah, walking is so good. Thanks for stopping by, Mephistosk Terret. Yeah, walking is great. I've always been a big walker. You know, yeah, just as long as I can remember, I would go on like these I used to be like a psychopath. I used to go on like 2 or 3 hour, just like middle of the night city walks in like San Diego, and and then, yeah, I've always been a big fan of walking. Hey, yeah, Caitlin. What's up, Caitlin? Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you. A tea club member. I'm really bashing people over the head with the tea club right now. I figure it's that time. And I'll just be obnoxious about it for, you know, another week. And then we'll move on with our lives. Yeah. Nice to see you, Caitlin. Haven't seen you around these parts in a while. Definitely nice for you to drop by. Oh, you like the red tea? Good. Yeah, I like it too. Actually, at first I didn't really like it, but then I started to really like it. Actually, right when you open up the pouch and you smell it, it's like kind of fruity. It's really kind of surprising. It's kind of like this sweet smell. Very different than the 23. But yeah, different in a good way, I think. Yeah, it kind of grew on me too. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's interesting. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, like right when I open it, like when I have a massive bag of it in a, like one of those, you know, tea storage canisters, double bagged in this canister. When I open that up, it's just like a mango smoothie to the face. It's awesome. But thank you for stopping by. A lot of people hiking the mountain today, and that's because it's a summer vacation here. So kids are out of school, and it's kind of cool to go hike the mountain. You know, we're just about 30 minutes, 20 minutes outside of downtown Shenzhen, which is, you know, some of the highest population density in the world. So, I mean, there's a, you know, tens of millions of people within 20 minutes of here. So we're actually really lucky that there's not like tons of people all the time. It's yeah, it's a fun thing to do. Yeah, it is delicious. Yeah, I'm passing everyone. There's a Wikipedia entry about that structure up there. It's called the Shenzhen TV Tower. Caitlin said, "You're passing everyone on the couch, Lauren." Yeah. Oh yeah, those people on the couch, they don't even have a chance. I don't even have a comfortable couch. I've just, engineered those optimal defaults. I don't really have a comfortable place to sit. Okay, my office chair, but that's like erect. You're like upright. So that's the only, like, the most comfortable place in my house to sit is at the computer. So it's like I've just engineered it so that the right action is the easiest action. This vehicle, the Toyota Crown. They never sold the Toyota Crown in the United States, but it's a great vehicle all over Asia. It's a full-size rear-wheel drive Toyota, and it comes with a couple different V6s. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I don't know, it's just one of my favorite older sedans in Asia, which they never sold in America. Anyways, I think the Lexus they never sold that platform in America. Anyways, yeah, thanks Caitlin. Yeah, and like if I come back from a hike and I have this like desire to lay down, like, which I really shouldn't, but sometimes I just want to like lay down. I don't really have a comfortable couch for that, and the one I do have, if I lay on it, like, it gets all this like, it's like breaking apart, it gets all this debris on you, so I can flop out a yoga mat. And then it's like, oh, now I'm doing yoga. So, that's fun. Oh, and then I got like a full gym in my living room. So it's like, I'm never more than like 10 feet away from some weights I should lift. Really just trying to pass everybody on the couch, like you said. Mephistos Tarot, I have a GoPro. I have a Hero 10, and I've almost never used it. You think I should just strap it onto my face for these hikes and just ramble? Just make like 2-hour rambling hikes and post them on YouTube as a long video in like crispy 4K? Yeah, I've like never used it. Oh, you know what? The only time I ever used my GoPro, that one long video I have on YouTube, and my color settings were all screwed up and it looks terrible. So, yeah. Should I do that? Okay, well, it wouldn't really be tea related. I suppose I could. I guess I would just have to go through and like cut out the parts where I'm not talking about tea, or maybe I could just like speed it up, just like speed up the footage and then just talk over. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. Caitlin, that's funny. Caitlin said, people don't buy tea, Lauren. They buy you. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Caitlin. So, right. Maybe I should, yeah, make more like life, day in the life sort of content. Because I think there's some interest in kind of what life's like in China. Yeah, it's something to think about. Yeah. Yeah, there's like infinite different things you can do and formats and stuff. That's a good idea. I should use that GoPro. Why aren't I using that GoPro? They buy you. Well, Caitlin, you've given me a lot to think about. Huh. Thank you. Yeah, I should start trickling in a little bit more of that kind of life and that kind of stuff. Behind the scenes, not so scripted and polished. Thank you. I know I need to make more long videos. That's been kind of a sticking point for me. You know, it's like if you don't do it with a high enough frequency, like you never really get good at it. And then because it's always kind of hard and new and you're not good at it, it's always a little bit challenging to get going on it. Yeah, I just need to break through that. Actually, I made a thumbnail yesterday. So it's like I'm actually now in the process of making a long video. Also, not to be a pain, but I like you, Lauren, and you might look into vegan diet just for health. About 60 pounds going vegan. Love you, bud. Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you. That's awesome. You lost 60 pounds. That's incredible. That is incredible. Yeah, I found just those fasts have been working for me. So I stopped the last one, I don't know, like 5 days ago or something. 4 days ago. And then I'm going to start another fast on Monday. And I'll take that one down to 3 kg less than I ended the last one. And I'm just like stepping it down with the fasts. But thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fasting and then the vegan and the tea. I could see that going very well together. Yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome that you've done that. Most people can't do that, Caitlin. Congratulations. That's huge. That is huge. Ooh, smoothies. Thank you. Hey, Sean Barlow, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing it. I am doing it. I think in September I'll be less than 80 kg, which is like less than like 175 pounds. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, Caitlin was just going over my creative strategy with me. That's Mephistos Terret. She's my creative strategy director. and a lot of good stuff. Yes, I should just strap the GoPro on my head and do some rambles, do some rambling hikes. It would basically be like these rambling live stream hikes, just in polished 4K landscape. Heck yes, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT too for more ideas. Well, thanks. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have an AI who I talk to on those lonely nights. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. Caitlin, thank you so much for this. I think you're right. I don't know why I just have that GoPro and never use it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get like a little clip or something. I think I could just like clip it to my head. Or get the chesty, the little chest strap. I don't know, that'd be pretty, I think that'd be a little bit uncomfortable. But I do wear a hat, and so it's pretty light. I could probably just strap it to the top of my head or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just get the chest mount. Or maybe I should put it on the dog. There's a lot of options here. Yeah, the selfie stick. I could just selfie stick around China. I could just be that guy. Well, thank you. Thanks for the talk. Thanks for the suggestions. Yeah, I'll should dust off that GoPro, because that is some great tech. Although I think that Shenzhen company DJI, their Action, the DJI Action, I think that's like the new GoPro beater, the killer. Yeah, this company DJI is just like annihilating every market it enters. It's a Shenzhen company. They're right across town. Maybe they can give me a job. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, really beautiful blue sky today. Yeah, I think I just want to stay focused on tea, though. I told myself I wouldn't, because yeah, like I feel a little stifled, like staying within the tea lines. But I told myself like I'm gonna be strict until the business is like really, really making some money. Then I'll allow myself to make other channels not tea focused. But yeah, I could definitely trickle in some more lifestyle. You're right, Caitlin. Thank you. Thank you for those suggestions. That's good. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Coming down to the bottom here. But thanks so much for stopping by, Caitlin. Nice to talk to you. Great ideas. Really cool. Thank you. Sean Barla, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.